What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Idle Heroes, and today we're on the mid-tier account because we've got some things to do. First up, the Aspen Dungeon has reset, which means I can go in there and slay booties. This will be the first time we get to take our 10-star Dantalian in. I did finally get him to level 250, looking at about 2.4 million health and 51,000 attack. Not obviously the best Dantalian in the world, but not the worst Dantalian in the world either. Yeah. He's going to get a little bit stronger today, because today we're going to be swapping out this 5-star gear here for some 6-star gear, and then swapping that out for some 6-star warrior gear. That's right. Let's go ahead and just be naked her. I want to leave his gear on just so I can remember the stats as I swap them over. But any hoodles, you might notice, like, Wrath, how in the balls did you at level 96 get 170 million golds? There's a couple of ways. One of those ways is when the monthly reset happens, I killed the first boss. That gave me, what, like 50 million gold, something like that, or roundabouts. And then, of course, the monthly packages. Whoop, I went in and snagged both of those, gave me 100 million gold. I wanted to be ready to get him the gear, and this is the best way to do it. I could have waited and just built it up like next month when it comes around, but what the crap. We're going for things. We're making things happen, and that's how you do it. You spend dirty monies. So we spent some dirty monies. Oh, almost forgot. We got to finish out our orb event, too. We've got 30 orbs here. I could just save them for the next event. But if I... Oops, wrong button. But if I go through and do this 30, I'll get another 15 relics, which is kind of important. But also, I'm going to get a couple more fortress fodders. I may one day build Ormus. I don't think I will, though. I'm not super big on the Ormus. So let's go ahead. And let's just finish up these. I'm going to go in the Abyss faction just because I still need a couple Dant copies to get him to E3. So that's where we're going to start things out here. Just dropping some 10 bombs, seeing what drops. Pretty much but that's okay. I can deal with it. It's not that huge of a deal. Whatever we get, I'm not that worried about it. Mainly just want to get the relics. Ooh, there's a 5-star hero sitting there. Boop, and the last 10 bomb. Wow, that was really rad. That was great. Well, that was hot news. But we did get some branches, so we can still replace a little bit. Question being, who doth we replace? Thinking getting rid of Margaret. Because now that I've got all these queens, it feels like it'd be kind of dumb to build Margaret on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I build Margaret if I've already got enough queens to stink an E3 queen, pretty much, I think. I think I have 7. I do believe I have all the queens needed. So yeah, we'll just replace Margaret real quick and see if we can't snag out something hot, something good, something like a Dantalian or a Berea. Both of those would be fantastic. Don't really need a queen, so anything but queen probably be okay. Or, you know, Cruz or Cthulhu or all that stuff. I don't need those either. But whatever. Let's go ahead and just knock it out. Not a huge deal. Tanner, you know what we ought to do? Let's save a couple of these branches because tonight the new events drop. So Wishing Well, should be Wishing Well. And the Shelter event. Ooh, oh yeah, give me those. So if I save a couple branches back, if we don't quite have the right 4-star heroes to swap in the Shelter, I can use some of my branches to replace and make sure I get the right factions. My biggest issue is probably going to be here because, like a dunce, I totally forgot Shelter event was coming, and I went ahead and started fusing up to get my 9-star food, and I was like, Wrath, you dumb face, you're going to need those 4 stars pretty soon. So whoopsie doodles. Hopefully we can replace enough, though, to get the right things. Seems like it might work. But we've got plenty of 4 stars in other areas. I think we'll be okay. Any hoodles. That's that. That is that. And now it is time. It is time to jump into the Grey Dwarves Blessing area. Just a few hours left. And we're going to go ahead and turn you into 6-star gear. Oh, I'm ready. Oh yeah. Give it to me. And now we're going to go even further. And we're going to go selected. Confirmed. And 100 million gold getting just pooped away right now. 4,000 gems. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Warrior gear obtained. And now we're ready. We are ready. 2.4 million Zades of HP. 2.4 millions. 51,000 attack. What's this going to give you? Hopefully a lot. 2.6 millions and nearly 60,000 attack. So we gained almost 10,000 attack, which is not bad when you have 50,000 attack. That's a pretty big bump. The HP went up about 200-something thousand. But also we got a little bit of reduced damage out of this. 5% control immune's nice. The speed's not super important from the boots, at least not for Dantalian. But that's not bad. 10% block, also not a bad deal. Anytime you can get a little bit extra block, it's nice. A little bit of extra damage reduction kind of built in there. So that's not bad. I can deal with this, and we're pretty close to being able to enable this guy, and he'll have quite a bit more HP after that, I would assume. So anyways, I think we're ready. We are ready today to tackle the Aspen. Now, the hope today is that we'll be able to knock out a couple of these events. or challenges. Uh-oh, throat. Don't you do that. Cooperate with me. But if we can beat normal, should be able to beat normal, no problem. That's another 40 million gold kind of refunded from our gear purchase. And then if we can beat difficult, which I don't know, that might be a bit of a stretch without max tech, but I think we can probably do it. I feel like 10-star Dant can probably take you to Nightmare. I hope. But if we can clear both of those, that's even more gold, plus a little bit of gem refunded. So we'll see. We'll see. That's the game plan for the day. So let's jump in. Let's set you in there. There's really no reason to carry anything else in because nothing else is going to last. Everything else is going to die. That's just the way it's going to be. So we're just going to run Dantalian alone. Solo Dantalian. We fear nothing. We fear nothing. Got about 1 million gold back. Some demon potions. That'll be nice. All right. And we're off. Off to the races. So we start at normal 1 with the old Starlight. I don't think I need to watch these too closely. I mean, I really don't think we're going to have a lot of issues. Probably up until, well, hopefully we don't have any issues. That would be ideal. Ooh, let's check our smash loot. Good catch. Nothing. What about here? Nothing. What about here? I mean, we got some arena tickets. Pretty much nothing. So that was not the best smash. Not the best. So we should be able to run, I would think, no problem. Because last time we did this, we made it to normal 40. And that was with a 9-star Dant. So I would say at least push to normal 50 before we start watching anything, because I don't think anything's going to give me a problem. Unless we run into like Bloodblade Wave or something, and I kind of want to just see how the lower Bloodblades are doing to me. That shouldn't be an issue. So we're going to do a little bit of smashing, just kind of auto-battling right through some turds, because that's how you do it. And then, when things get kind of tougher, we'll start watching some fights and seeing what happens. But I think we should be good. We should be fine. Get wrecked on normal 50. Uh-oh. Solitary Bloodblade at level 240. We'll take a quick moment here and see how this one's doing versus us. He's doing some decent damage. That's not good. I don't like it when they do decent damage, and it kind of scares me for later down the road. And that's one thing Dantalian really suffers against. And a lot of heroes actually do when it comes to the Aspen Dungeon is damage over time waves. So Bloodblade's usually like one of the biggest stoppers in the Aspen Dungeon for the early game because his bleed damage is just ridiculous. There's a couple heroes that really just bypass that altogether. Gru's one of them, because Gru just doesn't give a crap. He has so much HP and reduced damage, plus he's a forest hero. He's just like, what's up, Bloodblade? Get pooped on. And he does. He just poops on him, and it's great. The other one's Cthulhu. Cthulhu can't be bled, and because he can't be bled, he eliminates like 90% of the damage that a Bloodblade can do. So he makes those waves really, really easy. I would assume Edgar could actually probably hang those waves pretty easy as well. But it's so hard to get stinking Edgars. He's the rarest unit in the game. He's not, but he kind of is. Like, you just never see him, and it bothers me because I want to build one. I got to get an E3 Edgar on this account somehow, and we're going to make it happen. One way or another, we're going to get me an Edgar, and it's going to be great. I've actually got one. I've got one, not in my bag. I don't own one, but I've got one in my sights. All right, I've got one finally refreshed in the casino shop. If you guys don't know, there's a shop in the casino. You can actually buy things after you spin so many, spins on the casino wheel. You get little points. You can go spin them on things. I finally found an Edgar. He's 12,000 coins. So if nothing else, we will have one Edgar someday. Okay, he's gonna be a thing. Look at this. We're just kind of healing back up. I like that. I like that much. Normal 61. Oh, this is gonna be a long push, peeps. This is gonna be a long one. I don't know what the best way to do this would be. If we just cut out like the boring waves and show the tough ones, but then it might just be like, next, and then he died. And it's like, oh, there's your Aspen Dungeon run. You're dead. I don't know. That didn't seem like it'd be a lot of fun either. So I'm just kind of gonna push my way up. We'll definitely make it to difficult. I'm feeling difficult like nobody's business. We got 4 demon potions. As long as I don't do something horrendously stupid, I believe Dantalian can take me there. He is the Dant monster after all. Fat Moo, you're not scary. You're not scary up until hell mode. Then you're a little bit scary. Mirage, same story. You're not very scary either. And Peeps get on me. They're like, Wrath, do you not know how to say words? It's not Mirage. You think I don't know how to say Mirage? Come on, Peeps. Come on now. I went to English school. I know words. But I don't know. I have fun with my vocabulary because I don't care. I'm not trying to sound like I'm the most educated, sophisticated person in the world. I don't care. I just don't care. I just words and I have a good time with things. So to me, it's Mirage and you can get over it. But there you go. Getting that knocked out. We're moving up. normal 70. We got some 250s here. Let's see if they got a little more healing or if they're going to be pretty much the same story as before. The good thing about Dant is he gets 6 rounds of kind of build up, and if you can't take something down after round 6, you're probably in trouble because you are now at the max damage your Dant's going to put out. So kind of one of those deals where you get 6 rounds to beat something. If you can't beat it after round 6, you're probably in kind of a dookie sandwich, unless it's like a crowd control node and you just keep getting stunned or something, in which case just kind of keep pushing through. Ooh, all warriors. This shouldn't be dangerous, though. I mean, when there's 4 of them, they're usually a lot weaker. It's single target nodes that generally give you a big problem. Now, obviously, the offshoot of that is 4 Bloodblades pretty much sucks no matter what. But single Bloodblade oftentimes can be harder than 4 Bloodblades depending on who you carry into your battle. If you have somebody that can single target nuke really well, he's probably not that dangerous. But if you have someone that does, spread damage, we got more loady bits. That spread damage, you're kind of in the same boat because you're hitting one dude. If he has a lot more health, your spread damage might not kill him as easy, and then he gets a chance to kind of nuke on you a little bit. So, come on, game. Don't do me this way. It's Thursday morning. Who's on the internet? We'll be back. We're back. I don't know what the crap that was. It didn't even do the battle, I don't think. There we go. Worked that time. Come on, Aspen Dungeon. Why do you do this to me? I just want to murder things with my Dantalian, and it's like, no, we're going to make you load. We're going to kick you out of the game. We're going to make you look like some kind of dirty peasant with slow internet like you are. So thanks, game. Thanks for that. I know I'm dirty peasant, okay? So get over yourselves. All right, here we go. We're moving back up. We're still making progress. The game will not stop this run. Hopefully, it's still going to happen. We're still definitely making it difficult. I want to get in the top 5, so we're making it difficult 12 no matter what. Unless we die. And then we're not going to make it. But other than that, we're making it. It's going to happen. A lot of Gru waves. Usually that's like the best thing you can hope for, is just a bunch of Grus. You're like, oh, this is great. It's an easy ride. And it still is. I mean, it's an easy ride. So we're not worried about that. 260 Ormus and Thale. They're getting slightly more powerful. Let's see what they got going on now. Okay, they're getting hurt a little bit. We're at wave 4, still taking them down. So I don't think there'll be a problem quite yet. They don't have quite enough of the HPs, to withstand the burning fury of Dantalian. But not many things do. Not many things have the power to withstand Dantalian. He's a dangerous man, Dantalian is. And that's why I like him. It's going to be great. I can't wait to get him to E3. I've never had an E3 Dant. I've always gotten like, oh, you're at 10 star. And then I was like, but now I need to feed you out. And then I was like, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Kind of like Gru. Poor Gru. Gru's getting built. You know what? Screw it. We're building Gru. I might have to do an all-forest team just to make Gru. I gotta have him. He's too good. He's too much fun. I like Gru. He's such a big wall of stopping of everything. It's great. Ooh, we got a single Bade. Now, Bade's not really dangerous in the Aspen Dungeon until he's 10-starred. He's still pretty easy up to 6. Not an issue. It's when he gets to 10-star and he gets that extra passive where he gets like 500-something% damage on his active skill that kind of can randomly proc. He can one-shot your dudes. Like Vesa can get totally just one-shot. Heartwatcher can get one-shot. A lot of units can get one-shot. But, I mean, at 6-star, he's just kind of a joke. And if you actually build a Bade, he's still pretty much a joke. Until the rework. Oh, the rework. I don't know when they're going to do it. It might launch next week, might launch next month. Who knows? They advertise things so far in advance that it's ridiculous. Like, I was told about the Phoenix monster, I think, around Thanksgiving of last year. And I was like, oh, sweet, a new monster. So I started saving up all my monster materials. And here we are, like 6 months later. And guess what? Take a wild guess what we don't have. A Phoenix monster. That's right. So I just don't really get too, whoop-de-doody about new changes because you never know when they're actually going to drop. I just kind of wait until they do drop. And then when they actually drop, then you can be like, oh, look, we've got something. Up until then, I'm not that worried about it. I'm not the kind of guy that like skims Reddit every day and looking for the newest leak that's going to possibly happen. I'm just like, hey, it happened. It's a thing. We got it. I'm not going to spend all my time hoping and trying to find the new tiniest bit of detail of new stuff because, I don't know, it kind of ruins the fun anyway. It's fun to just wake up, load up your game and be like, oh, look, we've got new crap. Surprised. Rather than being like, I already knew this was coming for like 6 months. Not fun anymore. So whatevs. Uh-oh. I don't think this will be a dangerous one. We're going to watch it, though. We're getting close to difficult. We're at 97 in the normal area, so I'm not super duper worried. Here we go. And they're not really doing enough damage to bring down the old Dant. Get wrecked on. Get wrecked on, people. You can't bring down Dantalian, okay? Don't even try it. He's too good. He is much too good. We'll go ahead and smash down on some Gurkies. Get pooped on, Gurky. Oh, heal me up a little bit, too, while you're at it. That's what I want. That's what I need. A little bit of Dark Orthodol, Gurky. Still going to get pooped on. You're nothing. You are nothing. Normal 100. Gurky Norma. We'll watch it. It's a momentous day when you break out of normal, so I think we'll be fine here. I don't think Norma's going to out-heal our damage, especially not when we hit round 6. And that's one thing I kind of wonder about is, you can make a really beefy Dantalian, but the problem with a super tanky Dantalian is, yeah, he can make it through a lot of waves, but anytime you hit a wave that has, this is Burst of Difficult, we'll watch it too, but anytime you get a wave with like really good healing in it, then your Dantalian starts to show his weakness because they might not ever kill you, but you will never kill them either, and you kind of just stalemate out, and that's not fun. No one likes to be stalemated. So here we go. I don't think you'll be a problem either. Get wrecked on Asmos. We're going to make it. We're going to be in the top 5, peeps. It's going to happen. The thing is, what if we do make it to Nightmare? Are we going to sit here and do this for another 100 waves? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Might have to do some creative editing in this video to make it less of a click fest. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's kind of what it turns into. Whatevs. Whatevs. It is what it is. Let's keep going. We're definitely going to make it. 100%. We're making it difficult 11. I guess difficult 11's when they scale up or something. I would assume, maybe, perhaps, could be. Because that's what it was in normal. I think it was like normal 11. They went from 5-star to 6-star. So maybe that's when it goes up in difficult and they get more stronger. So 270s, not really a problem so far. Dantalian just eating people. He don't care. He gives not a single crap about anybody. That's what Dantalian does. He just poops on people. Until everybody gets Valkyries, and then he gets pooped on. Single Walter. Let's see what Single Walter's all about. Is he going to be a problem? I mean, he's got a little bit of damage over time, but I'm not super hyper worried about him. We got the Gusta and the Gray-Eyed. Difficult 11. This is no scale up point. This looks pretty much the same as it did before. Okay. Dan's doing all right. He is starting to get a little lower in his HP pool, though. So, now difficult 12, still level 270s. I don't know. But there we go. Yeah, he's healing more than he's getting damage taken, so that's always nice. Oop, there you go. Nice little free potions there. I haven't used a potion yet. That's nice. That's a nice thing. Anyways, whatever. We'll keep going here. We'll just keep on putting... Ooh, Fat Moo did a little bit of damage. What do we got here? 4 people. That should be a Healy Wave. Yeah. A little bit of a Healy Wave. 4 Ice Blinks might not be a Healy Wave. We'll watch it. We'll see. You never know. But we are now definitely in the top 5, so that's nice. Okay, so... yeah, kind of a Healy Wave, actually. They didn't really do a whole lot of damage. That's good. Good job, Ice Blink. We're good friends. We're up to a little bit stronger Flame Strikes now. See if they're doing any better than before. Because before, they kind of just got pooped on. They did. Ooh. A little bit of crit action coming in. But it wasn't enough. They did do some damage, though. They took a little bit of a chunk of Dan's health out. So, are they getting more dangerous? Yes. But should they get more dangerous? Also, yes. I don't think these guys will be too much of an issue. We already took them down. They're kind of a Healy Wave. Unless we get, like, frozen a bunch. Something to keep in mind there. If you get frozen, they get a little more dangerous, but we still took them down. No probs. No probs. Get wrecked on. 4 people should be a Healy Wave. Should be good. Yeah. There you go. Keep bouncing back my HPs. I like it. I like getting the HPs back. So we're just gonna keep on tootling up. We're just gonna tootle our way to hopefully at least difficult 50. That gives us a nice little stopping point, you know what I'm saying? And then we can keep trying for Nightmare. That's the idea. So you know what we ought to do? I'm just gonna probably go back and cut out all the boring waves that I kind of know are gonna be easy wins. That seems like a decent idea. Kind of shorten the video a little bit, not make it so long of me just like, we want a potion here. You know what? Let's not be wasteful. We've got tons of milks. Let's use a couple milks. But we'll cut out some of the waves that aren't really dangerous, like I kind of know before I even go in. Free win. And we'll trim the video down a little bit and make it not super duper long. Because that's the problem with Aspen Dungeon videos, is even if you click really fast, it's still, you have to click on every wave. So it takes a while. You talk about hundreds of clicks. Here we go. Single Dark Orthodol, you're not a problem. I is not afraid of you. we're getting there. We're going places. 4 wave, that's good. Give me the heals. And let's keep pushing. So far, no 4 times Bloodblades, though, up in difficult, so that's going to probably... Oh, God. It's a single one. I'm going to go ahead and top off here, or at least get close to top, just in case, because it seems like a good idea. Bloodblade, I know he gets dangerous, and he doesn't play nice with Dant. Uh-oh, he's hurting Dant pretty bad already. Yeah, that's just 1 Bloodblade too, though. So 4 Bloodblades, probably still going to be quite a bit annoying. So difficult 50 might be the tippy top of our iceberg for nowsies. It's looking that way. As long as, well, you never know. If we don't run into any Bloodblade waves, there's not really a lot that stops Dantalian. Damage over time eats through him like no one's business because he can't heal from damage over time. He heals when he gets hit. So, we might make it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, butt sandwich. Level 290s. Let's go ahead and throw a demon potion in because that seems like an astute choice. Let's see if we can make it happen. For floor Bloodblades, oh, man, that bleed damage is what gets you. Okay, it worked. But they did take quite the chunk of old Dant's health down, so we do know for future reference, Bloodblade's still dangerous. They're still Danger Town. I shouldn't need more than that to take out a Fat Moo. I wouldn't think. Still hurt us a little bit, but not too bad. Not too bad. Asmos, you're not a problem. Let's just poop on you. Get wrecked. There we go. Balrog, we know Balrog's not scary. There's nothing scary about a Balrog. I wonder what a Balrog would do in the Aspen Dungeon. We'll grab that. I'll grab a 4-star hero. You never have too many of those. You're not a problem. You're not an issue, but I wonder if I had like an E3 Balrog, because that's another hero I've never seen. E3 Lord Balrog. Nobody builds that guy. But he'd probably have decent self-sustain. I mean, probably. I don't know. We'll see. 290 flame strikes. They're getting even stronger. We'll of course throw in a little bit of potion action. And let's just take a gander and see how this one runs, because you never know, they might start getting crazy tough. If they start doing really heavy crits, that's No, we're good. We're good. A little bit of damage over time coming from those ladies too, though, so you kind of got to watch that out. Watch for that. Single Bade. I don't think Single Bade's going to be a single problem. We're just going to go ahead and poop on this guy. Now, he does decent damage, but not enough to actually kill you. It's the 10 stars you got to watch out for. 10 stars of the Danger Town people. So we're definitely going to make it. I'm feeling very confident. We got 10 waves left. We've got 3 demon potions. The odds of us losing just don't seem high, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to be like, oh, we're going to be fine. Then we're like, oh, you're dead. And then you're like, oh, I shouldn't have said nothing. We're going to make it. I believe. Difficult 50. It's going to be a thing. And I might just stop there just so we're not like going like an hour long of pushing. Of course, we'll probably die right after. Oh, no. What are you? Single solitary Bloodblade. Those are the dangerous ones. Well, let's go ahead and get you to full HP. So we're not playing no games. We're at difficult 42. I don't want to have to click 42 times again next week or in 4 days or whatnot to do this same thing again. So we're going to hope this should be enough HP to bring you down. We did it last time, so... Man, it still gets close, even at full HP. He brings the old Dant monster. Oh, no! I might have spoke too soon, peeps. I might have spoke too soon. Oh, no. Here we go. We're dropping a demon potion, but we're also going to drop a little bit of a milk action to make sure he's at full health. I swear, if these guys kill me, after all, like, we're going to make it. We're totally going to make it. And then we're like, nope, you died. I will be slightly peeved. Okay, so we got that one. Those don't seem quite as bad. Of course, we did demon potion that one, too, so that makes a bit of a difference. Feel like we still got 2 demon potions. As long as we don't get the worst wave RNG of all time, we should be okay. We should be fine. There we go. A little bit more of attack boost there. That's nice. I'll take it. Field, level 300 field. We're getting to the big boy levels now. They're starting to, even the little guys are starting to do quite a bit of damage. So, I don't know. We need like a 4 wave of something really weak. We get like is there 4 Grues? That's not a weak one. But so let's just drop an angel potion because I've got them. I don't want to click a bunch of milks because I'm lazy. I'm lazy with my fingers. So let's see if we can make this happen. Okay. Boop. All right. We're doing okay. They're doing okay too. No, they're not. They're dead. Okay, so that took about half my health down. That's not super bad. 4 Asmos. This should be a good one. I wonder if we heal on these. Let's watch. 20,000, 20,000, yeah. Well, it depends, I guess, on their active skills. When they do trigger that crit, ooh, 300 grand. Yeah, we're fine. Those guys aren't really a dangerous wave. Get wrecked. We got some Margaret action. I feel like we can take Margaret down. She does heal when she's burned, but when she's in a team of 4, I think we'll probably be okay. Oh, we're all crowd controlled up. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. They're lasting longer than I figured they would. I thought they'd all be dead by now. There they go. Damage over time takes care of business. Dant doesn't have to do nothing. He just sits there and's like, die. And they die. But here we go. Difficult 50. I'm just going to call it here. A single Lutz. I swear if we lose against a single Lutz, I will be furious. There will be so much fury that ekes out of my body, you will not even understand it. It'll be crazy. But yeah. He gets a little bit of healing for about 5 rounds, and then he turns into just, it's getting wrecked time, and then he dies. There you go. Get wrecked on Lutz. Get wrecked on Nerd. Ah, here we go. We've beat difficult 50. How are we looking in the ranks? We're number 3. Suck it, Jubathar. We are better than thee. We can't be stopped. Let's fight a Starlight. We'll fight a Starlight just because everybody thinks Starlight's the best now. I don't think Starlight's the best now. I think Starlight still sucks one. And I'm going to show it by murdering her. See? She still sucks. Throat, cooperate. Listen to my voice. There we go. Well, we just want to cut it short. We'll cut it short. We'll come back in the 4 days and we'll have an E1 Dant. And from E1 Dant, I believe we'll definitely make it to Nightmare. Is anyone even in Nightmare here? We do. We have Vaynard at Nightmare 84. I think he has an E3 Valk, though. I'm like 42% sure. Yeah, he's got an E3 Valk. So, I mean, is it surprising? No. Jubathar, what are you rocking? E2 Horus. E2 Horus has nothing on 10-star Dant and a 10-star Valk. Like I said, they have nothing on the 10-star Dant. Dant's just too good. He's too amazing. Let's grab out our 40 million gold, though. It feels good. Feels good to make a little bit of loot back. And what are we looking at next time? 80 million when we make it past difficult. So that's going to be great. A nice little boost back to our gold level. So that'll be nice. That will be nice. But I believe that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button and show your support if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe as well and tell your friends about it because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.